going, guys? Welcome back. So just a few weeks ago we had our last sled pull at Laura, Illinois. It was last time that this truck will be out as a stock appearing Charger truck with a 64mm turbo, just like we talked about in the last video. This turbo is going to be coming out here very soon. So as you can see, that sled pull went actually very, very well. Still definitely plenty smoky, plenty of fuel going down there. So there's definitely a few things that we still have to work through on the tuning side there to get this truck cleaned up and running just the way I would really like it to be, you know. But overall, I cannot complain. That was about the best hook that we could have had as the last hook for this truck. It just hooked up really well, really smooth power band there, and it just really did a nice job. So very, very happy with that. And best of all, obviously, is that nothing broke, and the truck is still driving just fine. We put the proxies back on it, took all the sled pulling equipment off of the truck, so we are back in street mode for the foreseeable future. Okay, so one exciting thing is that we were able to get the compressor cover back from Worley's about a week ago. So if you remember, this is a Forced Inductions S467 turbo, and the compressor cover came in raw. So I immediately took it off and then sent that up to Worley's, up to their custom powder coating business, and had them powder coated in Illusion Cherry, and it absolutely turned out beautiful as usual. They always do fantastic work, and they've never disappointed me once. So I'm super, super happy with that, and really just looking at this next to that Kingsport gray. I know I'm kind of in shadow here, but they turn out absolutely beautiful. I'm really, really excited to see these two together in the truck. So the big question is, when am I actually going to get off my butt and get this job done so we can get this turbo in, right? And so guys, we are kind of just here in the early first, kind of coming to the second week of September, which means that harvest here in the Midwest is just about to get underway. And so I'm a little bit anxious about tearing into this truck right before harvest and then not having the truck available during harvest. Obviously, I normally drive my BMW as a daily, which is great, except for the fact that it is lowered, and so it has about 4.5 inches of ground clearance. So obviously taking that into cornfields is not exactly the best thing for it. So I would prefer, obviously, to have the truck functional and reliable during that time and not messing with tuning and all that kind of stuff until we're done with that. So from that standpoint, I will probably most likely just wait until harvest is over, at least the main part of harvest is over. That way I can have my truck in a ready state during that time. So all that to say, I am very, very excited to get it into the truck. So I'm sorry we will have to wait just a little bit longer, and I don't want to wait any longer than any of you do. So we will get to it very, very soon, hopefully here sometime in the next month. It really shouldn't be that bad of an install, realistically. I was a little bit nervous about it, but really there's not that much to it besides just bolting stuff together. So that really shouldn't be too bad. It should be hopefully just be a couple of days, but we'll see obviously what that takes. So other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you are still here, I have 3 more battery relocation kits on my shelf right now that are ready to ship. So if anybody wants one of those, feel free to get a hold of me either on here, by email, or via Instagram. Any of those ways work just fine. I can get you taken care of, but I have 3 left. Generally they go pretty quick, and then there's going to be a bit of a lead time before I'm able to make more of those again. So if you do want one over this winter time, feel free to get a hold of me now. But other than that, guys, thanks for watching. Have a great night.